All right. Oh, golly. Okay, so we have the 10 of Swords.
Dear God.
In the position of environment.
So,
The interesting thing about this card is it also came up for Aries.
oh, now, all right, we're in April. Now, at the beginning of April,
Well, I had said, because Aries is my daughter, the 10 of Swords can speak to accidents, situations that sort
or
of
illness.
take you to your knees quickly.
Mm-hmm.
It's a card of being finished off, basically, or feeling as if you're being done in.
Well, wait a minute.
But my daughter got this too.
But wait a minute. Let's just back up here. What did we end March with?
We ended with the veil lifting. It was the moon reversed.
It was the moon reverse. So, listen to this. So the moon reverse often is coming out of the dark night of the soul, right? And it's also a revelation of something you didn't know before, which helps you then here. But what is this?
Realization of past injury.
Realization of past injury and the closure. You finally get closure, because that's the card of closure. That's it. There's no more. You're not going to take any more. You have had it.
It's the last nail in the coffin.
That's it. And so you are finally ready to sever either a relationship, a situation, a circumstance that you realize has been your nemesis, that which was the thing that was constantly pressuring you.
Well, the truth is going to knock you out, basically.
Right. And so you're going to get a revelation of some sort about someone or something or some situation that will help you to bring closure to it. That's exactly what
It's a wake-up call.
Yeah, because we have to read these in succession like a story. The story is that there's light coming into that dark space, that dark area. You are at the end of March, you are given some sort of information or revelation that you didn't, from the subconscious or from somewhere else that you didn't know before. And that helps you to put that last nail in the coffin that says, that's it, I'm done, I'm to see what your challenge is.
I'll start that over.
Oh. So consequently, we need to go immediately. You know, though the card looks dire, it really is an absolutely necessary phase of an intellectual progress, because your progress to the 10, where you've finalized in your mind something.
And I'm also going to throw out there that I'm hearing from Spirit back problems.
Oh, it could be.
Okay, you might be experiencing some back
On a
problems.
purely mundane level.
Yeah, and sometimes we carry the weight of the world on our shoulders.
On our backs.
So let's sit up straight, Gemini, this month,
Mm-hmm.
and really focus on that.
Yes, and be careful also.
Yes, I mean, this is the accident card.
Well, it is, but it is also be careful that nothing's going on behind your back.
Right.
All right? Let's
Yes.
see.
So in the position of challenge,
10 again.
you're going to just inherit a whole bunch of money. We have the 10 of Pentacles. Well, actually, this can be about family inheritance, and it can also be about legacy. So your challenge could be building a legacy that will live past maybe some of this situation that's going on right here, which and will sort of eke out and I don't know, I'm just feeling like it's about, your challenge is to create sort of this dynasty around you, which has to do, it can also have to do with building an organization.
Yes.
Building a company, building, but it is about building something that is valuable enough to hand down to the next generation.
Well, that could be, but the 10 is 10 again is the completion. So
Yeah,
the
and we're
challenge
going
is to
back
bring
to-
go
yeah.
back to the last month where that was your challenge
Yeah.
in effect too. So this becomes your challenge now, is to take it to the very final end, in where that material thing is done and is
Sort of functions on its own.
functions on its own and
That's it.
is manifesting for you that your
It's like a money machine.
right, and it's your foundation,
It's a money machine.
and
yes.
establishing your foundation and the security of your foundation, however that plays out in your particular circumstances. And it seems to me that you have to finalize a relationship or a situation. You have to let it go.
Whatever that dark night of the soul was about.
Because this is the death card in the minor arcana. So you have to death not in the sense of the entire life being changed, but a certain portion or faction of your life, you have to let it go. And you have to let it be over in order for you to start to be able to take forward your family, your material foundation, to make that the platform.
It's the home too. Like, this is your home. Like, this is where you live, because this is the 10 of Pentacles. This is your legacy. This is where your peeps are.
Right.
This is where you feel welcome. This is the village
Right.
that you're building.
So at the same time that you're finalizing on a relationship, getting rid of it, letting it go, you have to bring to completion on a material level something else that gives you the security, that allows you to take care of family and friends and associates. Because this is a group
Well, it's a village.
effort.
Yeah.
It's a group effort.
It takes a village to build a website.
So, yes. That's
or a car, even. Check out the Ford plant.
Oh my God.
There's not one
Well,
guy in there. All right, let's see what is in the third position, which is the position of the unexpected.
And we have judgment reversed. And you know, when I just said judgment reversed, I just realized exactly what that card is.
You did.
Yes, it's a reversement of your judgment about something. You change, unexpectedly, you change your mind about something very important. Your judgment flips, and you thought you had concluded about something in one way, and unexpectedly you reach a completely different conclusion. That's what it is. Because
Well, it's a magnification of the judgment card. You know, because it's a reversal.
Mhm.
So that can mean also that you have a delay
Mhm.
in creating an idea of what your consciousness about a situation. So you understand a situation, but you haven't quite learned the lesson yet
Mhm.
that situation is communicating to you.
Well, you're incapable of delivering yourself out yet from the confines of your previous situation.
which we're still in the dark night of the soul, but
Right.
we're like getting ready
Yeah, exactly.
to see this situation from a higher perspective.
Right. But unexpectedly, something is keeping you, you're not yet ready to, when you make that final judgment, when you make that final decision, well then it changes life completely.
You see things completely differently.
So
yeah.
Unexpectedly, you're not quite there yet.
Right.
Something is keeping you back.
Right.
Something is holding you like as if you're climbing up on a ladder towards heaven,
Mm-hmm.
and then there's some sort of barrier that pushes you down a couple of rungs more. You can see where you're going,
Mm-hmm.
but you're not ready yet to quite ascend there. But you're there. You're almost, because it's a very powerful card.
It's 20.
It's 20.
So you're almost at the end, because
You're
we also
almost.
have this. So
Right.
you're almost to the world,
Yeah, you're almost, but not
which is
quite.
the rebirth card, basically. We like to call the world, which is, the end of a cycle.
Right.
You're almost there. We have 2 10s and a 20.
But it's also poor judgment.
It is poor judgment. Can be unexpectedly making
A bad decision, not using your judgment in a way that does not come to a positive conclusion.
right, because you refuse to become conscious of this new truth that
Yeah.
you're conscious of, but you haven't quite digested it
Right,
yet.
exactly.
So, but it's coming. It's coming. But
So,
but
yeah.
I also feel like it's kind of like just acceptance. So let's like open yourself to the possibility
Mm-hmm.
that you could be right.
Right.
That you're conscious of something, okay, on a deep level. So just allow yourself,
Mm-hmm.
it's not even digesting that, but living toward that, living up to that consciousness.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you allow yourself to honor your own conscious, your judgment, you honor your own judgment,
Mm-hmm.
then you can rise
Mm-hmm.
to become this higher self, and you can graduate out of this situation, because that's what we need to do. We need to graduate.
Right.
It's like a refusing to learn card.
Right.
Like,
Well,
I don't want to know that. I don't want to learn that. I want to stay stuck here.
you've got the angel calling you with the trumpet.
Yes.
So it's
Your angels are telling you to pay attention,
mm-hmm.
and they also are protecting you.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
And you're not heeding the call for some reason.
and you're not noticing them.
Yes, or not. Yes, not listening.
You're refusing the lesson.
Yeah, let's see what happens. I've got to see.
Do we agree on that?
We do.
Okay.
Let's go.
Well, that
I
was
just wanna
a
see
tough
it.
one.
Look at that.
Oh my gosh, what is it? We have the High Priestess reversed. Okay, so what do we have?
Again, another revelation.
What do we have? We have 2 major arcana inversions. Okay, so there are some secrets going on
There's some behind the scenes activity here.
at the end of the month.
Right. That you are then privy to, by the way. Because
Yes, it's reversed.
it's reversed.
Yes,
You become privy.
at the end of the
At
month.
the end of the month, you find out what that is.
And this is
that's
big
why
stuff too.
that might be why unexpectedly your judgment is off. Your judgment is off because you don't have all the facts. Once you get all the facts, then this moves you out of this whole circumstance, and maybe there is somebody or something or some circumstance that playing behind the scenes that is not
It means you harm.
Exactly.
that has been harming you in the past.
That still...
It is this, but you're sort of defenseless at this point. You're lying in this prone position.
But your challenge is to maintain what you've created. To maintain the firm, solid foundation on which you have been building.
And learn your lesson.
And learn your lesson, because there's something that will be revealed to you this month that you don't know, that maybe you have an intuition about.
A
Certainly.
gut feeling.
You've got a gut feeling, but you're basing your judgments on information that is not honoring your intuition. Sort of just making poor judgments because you're not honoring your intuition about the situation.
Mm-hmm.
And so at the end of the month, you are shown the truth.
Right, you get a peek.
You get a peek at it. And so then you become, it's the High Priestess is a card of revelation.
Yes, in the upright, she sits between the veil,
Mm-hmm.
and she
Of the
of
subconscious.
the higher self, right?
Yes,
So this is all about tapping into your higher self.
It is.
And asking your higher self, hey, what's going on here?
Oh goodness, I can see a council card.
What's going on here?
That's for sure.
Right? And then on top of that, we have this refusal to learn the lesson. Whatever this lesson is, it has you lying face down,
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm,
defenseless.
mm-hmm.
Learn it.
Or has
Excuse me.
has brought you to the point where you know you have to conclude something. Your challenge is to maintain your stability
While you're going through all of
while
this.
you're going through all of this, to stay with your work ethic
Yes.
and to
Provide,
to provide,
protect,
provide and protect.
and also to build the money machine.
Yes, to build a money machine while you are
Learning these major life
learning
lessons.
Major life lessons, because these two cards are major arcana cards.
Mm-hmm.
So some life lesson about relationship or an individual, I believe, or you see, the 10 of swords is about the accumulation of these swords over time.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't all come all at once. This is a historic abuse of some
Mhm.
sort.
It is abuse.
Historic abuse of you, or you abusing someone else, but it's historic. That is, it's been incident after incident after incident, cumulatively,
Until you reach the end,
until you reach the end. You say, that's it.
and you open the month with that.
You open the month with that. You say, I don't want it anymore. And maybe unexpectedly,
And it's just an unexpected card, but
Yeah.
unexpectedly this keeps popping up when you are refusing to learn these lessons,
Right.
which is why we have 10 accumulated
Right.
swords. This is the time
right,
to stop
to stop and learn those
and
lessons.
learn that lesson.
Right, and at the end, you find out and you gain insight. You do. That's really a very powerful month, because you wouldn't have this if you didn't need it.
Mm-hmm.
It's necessary. That sort of, because when we grow, we have to almost purge ourselves from those things that constantly eat away at our happiness, at our well-being, at our harmonic inner peace.
We have to learn our lesson.
Yeah, and that's what the month will be for you, Gemini.
Mm-hmm. April.
April.
It's a good month to learn.
Good month to learn.
Watch out for those lessons because they're coming at you.
Yep. And so.
And also, if you want to tap into some of these answers, really all you have to do is remain quiet, meditate, tune into your higher self.
Mm-hmm, which is what the High Priestess is all about.
And check in with yourself. Ask
Yeah.
yourself, hey, how are you doing today?
Yeah.
I mean, you do it with your kids, you do it with your spouse, you do it with your cat.
Mm-hmm.
ask yourself,
So-
how am I feeling? Am I learning my lessons? Am I allowing others to harm me?
Right.
How do I feel today? I mean, I think that is the
Yeah.
big question.
Well, because this is the Ten of Swords is about patterns, patterns of behavior, and to break the cycle of those patterns
Right.
is what it is.
Yes.
All right.
So let's finish up.
All right. Thank you.
The fact that we both got it.
Okay. Whenever you're
Yes.
ready.
So this month, Gemini, be careful in your driving, and try to break those negative behavioral patterns in your life. Do not allow those who overtly or covertly abuse you to do so anymore.
Because you know where your boundaries are, but you're allowing others to step over your personal boundary. So the month could also mean be about spending some time thinking about your personal boundaries,
Right.
where they are, and how you respond when someone steps over that line.
And sometimes, a person will always blame the universe for for negative things that keep happening
Yeah,
to
because
them.
this is the victim card.
Right, it's the victim card. And many people, when they ask me for readings, will say that, how come this constantly is happening to me? It's happening to you because there's a pattern that you have created yourself
Right.
in your life, and you don't even know that you've done so. It's you're so close to your situation that you think that it's happening to you, whereas in fact, who you are, how you think, what you believe, how you react to the situations around you, is actually creating these patterns that repeat constantly. And it's only when you become enlightened, that is, when you see the light, when you see that it's you who's doing this, that you can break the spell
And get out of the dark night of the soul.
and get out of the dark night of the soul, because
Yes.
it's all self-inflicted.
Yes, and we need to move toward the sun next month, folks.
That's right. That's right.
So thanks so much.
Thank
We
you.
appreciate you watching these videos. Please subscribe. Tell your friends about Ava and Trudy. And if you would like a personal reading, we would appreciate it if you would go to
Yes.
virtualtarot.wordpress.com, go to the purchase a reading page, select the reading that feels right for your situation, and then please shoot us an email. Email. Ava mail. Email. To avatrudy@yahoo.com. We'll answer right away and deliver an audio file to you, which will empower and edify you. And if you have any questions about these videos and exactly how they work, or I'm sorry, these readings and exactly how they work, please check out our channel page where we have posted videos that really go into all the, questions and
The
answers
nuances
you
of
could
it.
possibly ask. And then we also have a counsel card, which Ava mentioned.
Yes, so it's just an extra help, especially when you get a reading like this, because there's a true mystery. And when you have a mystery, there are a multitude of ways to interpret that mystery. And in your life, this mystery can be more elucidated through a private reading, because it's targeted to your circumstances completely.
Yes. I mean, here we, at the end of the month, are really relying on this high priestess to improve our power
Oh, yes.
of decision making.
Right, which means you need to really pay attention to spirit, to your heart, which is imploring you to listen.
So you may have to actually this month just sort of run on intuition.
Right, yeah.
And even though you think you may have all the information, delay judgment.
Delay judgment, because you don't know the whole story.
Yes.
As they say.
And we will see you in the month of May. Please get that council card. I know that's the first thing I'm going to do. And we appreciate everything that you guys do for us. Your comments,
Subscriptions. Thank you.
everything you do. And we will come at you next time.
Thank
Thanks,
you.
Gemini.
God.
It's a brand new day, so gonna make a little list to keep the words away. I gotta dance just a little bit, move to be free. Keep my head up, don't forget to be me. Like I won $1 million, like I hit the pay dirt. Gonna smile from ear to ear, the kind that makes your face hurt. And we'll laugh, jump, sing loud, not afraid to shout about being happy, living it out. Take a look and see a beautiful morning that turns into a beautiful evening, and together make a beautiful life. And if you wanna see, then come along with me, that's right. And if you want a good tomorrow, it's pretty simple, gotta find a light to follow. And if you do, you have a future real bright. And it's a combination of consistency, come